I don't know how many of you guys are IDubbbz fans. The other day he uploaded a video talking about what food mascots he could beat up using this thing called a fight thermometer. So I figured why not try this, but with NHL mascots. I figured it could be fun. So we got it open here. As you can see, left side, absolutely they would kick my ass. Right side, I could definitely kick theirs. And then somewhere in the middle is a fair fight. So we're just going to go through it team by team, starting off with the Anaheim Ducks, Wild Wing. Now, I don't know if you guys watched the cartoon back in the day, but Wild Wing was a bit of a badass. I think he was like the leader of the group. So I feel like good chance Wild Wing's going to be kicking my ass. Next up here, we have Howler. He's the Arizona Coyotes mascot. He's literally a coyote. I don't know if you guys know this. Coyotes aren't that big. They're like a small dog. So I feel like 1v1, I'm probably beating the coyote, but you never know. Maybe he gets a lucky shot. So we'll put him somewhere like there. Also, I just realized I messed up. I put Wild Wing on the wrong side again. I feel like he would definitely take me out. So after that, we now have the Boston Bruins mascot, Blade there. Pretty mean looking bear. So I feel like he's also... I'm not going to stand much of a chance against that bear there. So I'll probably have him like equal with Wild Wing pretty much right at the end there of the fight thermometer. I feel like both those guys really not standing a chance against. And after that, we have the Buffalo mascot, Sabretooth. So Sabretooth Tiger, although I'm not going to lie, he doesn't look that mean, to be honest. Like, I'd definitely rather fight him than Blade there. So we'll say, I don't know, he's probably... Even though he doesn't look that mean, he probably has a mean streak to him if you get him upset. So we'll probably put him somewhere around there. Next up here, we have Harvey. I think he's like a dog or something. Is he Harvey the Husky, I think I want to say his name is. They're more about running, I think, than they are about fighting. So I feel like probably a bit of a fair fight. Maybe we have a slight edge. So I'm going to put him like there. I think that's pretty fair. Stormy there, the Carolina Hurricanes mascot. I'm pretty sure he's just a pig. And I had bacon for breakfast. So this guy, as far as we can possibly put him there, there's no way he's taking me. Next up, we have Tommy Hawk. So, although he's just a hawk, clearly, you might think this should be an easy win for us. Dude's a bit of a badass. I don't know if you guys know, he actually beat up a fan who tried to step up to him. So, I feel like Tommy Hawk, good chance we're not going to hang with him. But, I don't know if he's tough as the other guys. We'll probably put him, I feel like right there is probably fair for Tommy Hawk. Next up here, we have Bernie, the St. Bernard's, the Cardinal Avalanche mascot. So, kind of like Harvey, he's just a dog. Now, if he's the size of Beethoven, it's going to be a tougher fight, but I don't think he's quite that big. So, again, I feel like just a regular dog. I don't know. I feel like we can probably take him out. We're going to put him right there. Next up here, we have Stinger, Columbus Blue Jacket. I mean, he's literally a wasp. I don't know how many wasps I kill in a summer. Kind of like Stormy. I feel like Stinger. Not going to be too hard to handle. Next up here, we have Victor E. Green. He's an alien. He's pretty, like, big, I think, in terms of the mascot. I don't know, I guess, if he's that big in real life. I've never met an alien. Victor E. Green. I mean, I feel like just because he's such a wild card, probably he's going to be a fair fight. So, I'm going to put him right there. Again, I don't really know what to expect with him. Could go either way. He could be easy fight, could be a tough fight. After that, we have Alvey Octopus. I'm not going to lie, like a couple weeks ago, I ate Octopus. I feel like these fights aren't taking place in water either. That would just be unfair. Maybe it's like a half land, half water. As long as we stay on land, I feel like we'll have the upper hand. Next here we have Hunter. I think he's a lynx, so he's sort of similar to the coyote. A lynx is a bit bigger than a cat. Honestly, I'm not sure like who would win in a fight between a coyote and a lynx, but I feel like I should be able to beat either or. And you know what? I just remembered I'm pretty sure lynx can like jump super high and stuff, so maybe it'd just be hard to get our hands on him or whatever. So I'm going to say I feel like we have a slight edge, but it's going to be close. So I'm going to put them like right there. Also, too, I think I'm going to move Harvey and Bernie both a bit to the right as like, unless they get super angry, I feel like we should be able to take care of them. And next year, guys, we have Stanley C. Panther. I mean, he also doesn't look that tough, similar to the Sabretooth, but he is a Panther, so we got to respect that. I feel like who would be tougher? Honestly, I feel like he's probably even with the Sabretooth. Both of them, if they get angry, they're probably taking us out, but they just don't look that tough, I'm not going to lie. So I feel like unless they get super angry winning that fight. Bailey, I mean, King of the Jungle there, he's the lion. He's going to be a tough fight for sure. Probably tougher than Tommy Hawk, not quite as tough as Wild Wing. Blade, I mean, Blade just looks evil. Like, I'm looking at that bear there. He just looks like he'd mess us up. So I feel like Bailey, probably right there. After that, we have Nordy. I don't know what Nordy is. He's some sort of tiger or something. He looks like he'd be a bit easier though than Sabretooth, so we'll put him around there. He probably beats us, but you never know. Yuppie here. I honestly don't remember what Yuppie is. I gotta Google this. Alright guys, so I Googled it. Apparently Yuppie is an orange hairy giant. That's all I could get on him, but you know the saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I don't know, I feel like Dave versus Goliath, we just get one good shot on him. He doesn't look that tough, so we're taking out Yuppie. After that we have Nash, so he looks pretty mean too, I'm not gonna lie. Sort of looks like the evolved form of Sabretooth for any of you Pokemon fans, so I'm gonna say, is he gonna be tougher though than Bailey? Probably not, so I'm gonna put him right there. I think that's a good spot, kind of equal there with Tommy Hawk. After that, let's see, we got NJ Devil, so I don't know, I've never met a Devil before. I don't know, this guy, I feel like Victory Green there, he's a bit of a wild card. Maybe he puts up a fight, maybe he's not always cracked up to be, so I don't know. The fact though that he is the Devil, I'm gonna put him like right there. I'm gonna say he's got a slight edge on us, but maybe we can figure out a way to take him down. After that we have Sparky, literally a dragon, so that'll be tough. He looks kind of intimidating as well. I feel like he probably fits right into there, to be honest. So we got a lot of guys there that are gonna be tough to beat. Not so many whose asses we're kicking, but I feel like there are some weaker ones coming up. Sparty there, so that's Sparta, Cat, Awa, Sanders. He's, again, talking about evolutions. He looks kind of like the lesser evolved form there of Bailey, so I don't know. He's probably, is he as tough as Tommy Hawk? Probably not. I feel like he's probably right there in between Tommy Hawk, Panther. I feel like that's pretty fair for him. Next up here, we have Gritty. As you can see, he was the only one that like wasn't on this image I'm using. I don't know what Gritty is. Like, apparently Yuppie's an orange hairy giant. Gritty, I think he's just orange hairy and fat, but if you look into that dude's eyes, not only do I think he could kick my ass, I feel like the guy's murdered some people, so I'm going to put respect on his name, and yeah, Gritty is going to be the toughest one. We'll put him at the very end there. I don't think there's any way we're taking out Gritty. After that, we have Iceberg. Honestly, I have yet to see a Ping whose ass I don't think I could kick, so I'm going to put him right there. Maybe puts up more of a fight than what I ate for breakfast, but that's about it. After that, we have Sharky. So again, I feel like this arena's got to be half land, half water. If we just stay on land, you know, pick our shots, don't let him get at us, I feel like we have a shot at him. So, having said that, he's still a shark. We mess up once, one bite, we're pretty much done. So, I feel like he's maybe right there just because of the environment or whatever. Again, if we mess up, he's got us for sure. After that, we have Louie. I think he's a polar bear, or if he's not a polar bear, he's some sort of bear, but he doesn't really look that tough, so maybe, I don't know, we gotta put some respect on his name because he is a bear, but he doesn't look that tough, so I'm thinking maybe like right there. That's kind of the most I'm thinking. Louis just, I'm not intimidated by him, I don't know. Maybe he's got a mean streak though, I don't know about. After that we have Thunderbug, so similar to Stinger. I mean, Thunderbug, I don't even know what he is, but he's a bug. I have yet to meet a bug whose ass I could not kick, and multiple ones at the same time, so yeah, Thunderbug, he's going to be going right there, pretty much equal with Stinger and Stormy. After that, we have Carlton, so Carlton is a polar bear for sure. I'm not exactly sure what Louis is still. He doesn't really look too tough like Louis, but I think polar bears are the only animal in the world that hunt humans, so I'd be a bit worried about that, I'm not going to lie. Maybe he's kind of equal with Nordy there. I feel like maybe we have a chance against him, but probably not. After that here we have Finn, so he's pretty much the same as Sharky, although I think killer whales kill sharks, so in that case, I don't know, I'll put him like right there. Again, just because there is land, but even though we are on land, I don't even know, because Sharky, I don't know if he's a great white, what kind of shark, maybe he's a smaller shark. Killer whales are all giants, so in that case, even from land, it's going to be tough to take him. I'm going to put him there. I think we got to respect Finn there. After that, we have Chance. He is some sort of lizard thing. He's not a Komodo dragon, and I feel like that's the only lizard that could beat me in a fight. So, having said that, I feel like Chance, he's not even tougher than the octopus, honestly. I feel like Chance, we're going to be able to take out easily. While I was editing, I realized I left Chance to the left of Alvey Octopus when he should have been to the right. Just know that moving forward. After that, we have Slapshot. He's a bald eagle, so we're not going to be able to get our hands on him. Also, I think if you kill a bald eagle in the States, you go to jail, so I don't even know if we want to beat him up. I mean, life or death situation, maybe we have a chance against him, but I'm going to say He's not tougher than a dragon, though, so I don't know. We'll put him right here. I'd say about as equal with Tommy Hawk. Maybe a bit tougher, just because we really don't want to beat him up. And finally here, we have Moose. This is the Winnipeg Jets mascot. I've seen a moose pretty close up, like 10 feet away. It didn't have the antlers, though. And they're huge. They're massive. You guys don't know if you're not, like, from Canada or whatever. They're giant. Now, they can get angry. I feel like we'd have to jump on his back or something. I don't know. I'm not liking our chances, though. So I'm going to put Moose kind of right around there. So that is it, guys. That is the 30 mascots on the fight thermometer. As you can see, most of them, I feel, would be kicking my ass. There's some there pretty close to a fair fight. You don't really know which way it's going to go. And there's actually a decent amount where I feel like we're going to have the upper hand. But that is it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'm not really sure what you guys are going to think about it, but hopefully you had fun watching it. As always, guys, if you did enjoy it, leave that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Also, guys, I have a new pack opening coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye.